So today's video is short, sweet, and straight to the point. This is all about products that are used by my favorite YouTube beauty gurus, and these are all holy grail products. And another thing about all of these products is I love every single one of them except for one. If you want to see my favorite products that I've been inspired to purchase because of YouTube, just keep watching. Like I mentioned, there's only one product that I've purchased because of YouTube and I did not like, and that product is my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. And Carly Bible is one of my favorite YouTube beauty gurus, and she swears by this mascara. So I figured she is awesome, her makeup is awesome, and she uses this all the time, so I'm going to try it, bought it, gave it a really fair chance. I've used it over and over, and I just do not like it. The brush is really tiny, and I've actually mentioned this in my mascara video. The brush is really tiny, which is fine, but the bristles are too tiny for me, and so there's actually only a couple different columns of bristles on here as well. There's not nearly enough for me, so I don't particularly care for it. The next product has become one of my holy grail products, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I actually use this on my eyebrows today, and I use the colors brunette for the outer tail, and I use ash brown for the inner corners, and that gives it more of a natural look versus just like having this one color eyebrow. So if you do the two different colors with the ashier color on the inside, that will tend to give you a little bit more natural of a look. So this I absolutely love. It has a teeny tiny little pencil on one end, and then on the other it has this brush that you use to brush it out and blend it in. So I am loving this. I've been using it for a long time now. So no particular YouTube beauty guru inspired me to buy this. I've seen it used by so many different people. So just the fact that everyone uses it is what made me go buy it, and I'm so glad that I did. I've repurchased this I think 4 times now. Next up I have a lip product, and that is my YSL lipstick. These, oh my god, the Rouge Volupte Shine. I have 4 of these, and after I bought the first one, I bought it in Orange Impertinent. It's a very tangerine-y color. So I went back and bought some pinks and a nude, and these, I cannot say enough good things. Obviously the packaging is amazeballs, but the formula itself is awesome too. This is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. This is in the color 13. Opera Rose is the name of the color. So definitely recommend these. They're extremely expensive as far as lipsticks are concerned, but that's because it's designer and that's because the formula is awesome. Once again, this is another product that I wasn't inspired to buy by any particular person, but I did see a picture of this on Pinterest, and then I noticed that several people on YouTube were using these, and so just the combined seeing it on YouTube and seeing it on Pinterest all the time, I knew that I had to go try it, so glad I did. Another lip product that I was introduced to thanks to YouTube is my Lime Crime lipsticks. And I only have 3, but they're really hard to come by. And the thing about Lime Crime lipsticks is they are so opaque, first of all, and I have the ones that are in some of the more natural colors. Lime Crime makes, if you don't know, crazy color lipsticks, greens and blues and yellows and grays, and I'm not really, I think it's awesome, but I don't wear those colors, so I don't own them, and so I have some of the more everyday colors that Lime Crime makes. So obviously the packaging sells the lipstick. It is purple and sparkly and has a unicorn on it. So these are super cute. The colors are awesome. They are, once you put this on, one swipe of color will completely do it, and the color lasts for a really long time. So the YouTube beauty guru that inspired me to buy these was Jaclyn Hill. I saw one of her tutorials where she used the color Coquette. So that was the very first color that I bought. It's Coquette, and it's a very simple nude, and it looks good with pretty much any eye look, whether you're going for a natural or a smoky look. This was the first one that I bought, and I fell in love, so I went ahead and bought 2 others as soon as they became available. The next product I want to show is another lip product. These are my NYX Butter Glosses, and this is every single one that I own. I have 6 in all different colors, natural, not natural. Everybody uses these on YouTube, so of course I was inspired to go try them. They're cheap. They're only like $4, $5, something like that, depending on where you get them. They have them in this huge range of colors. They have naturals and reds and purples and bright pinks. So the thing about these formulas is, I'll swatch one for you. They are so smooth, and they're called butter gloss. So obviously they're buttery, they're smooth, and just beautiful colors. This is in the color Strawberry Parfait, and obviously this is one of the less natural colors, but I love every single one of them. The formula actually is very creamy and it lasts for a very long time. So if you haven't tried these, you better figure it out. The next product that I was inspired to try by YouTube was my very first MAC eyeshadow, being the color Shroom. And this is obviously a whiter color. I use this to highlight my brow bone and my inner eye area. Once again, Jaclyn Hill inspired me to buy this. She uses this all the time. This is her go-to holy grail highlighter. So I saw that she was using this all the time. It's a beautiful color, so I bought it. Obviously, I use it all the time. This is my second one, and I've hit pan on this one also. So this is definitely going to be a repurchase once again once I run out. Next product that I was inspired to buy by the lovely Jaclyn Hill is Makeup Geek eyeshadows. And I have two palettes that are pretty much full, and the reason I bought these is because I was looking for a less expensive version of MAC. Now, this is the MAC Shroom that I showed you, and when you compare it to a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, this is Peach Smoothie, one of my go-to transition colors. You can see they're pretty much identical in size, but the MAC shadows are $10 each, and the Makeup Geek shadows are only $5.99 for a single pan, and so they're so much cheaper. And a lot of people say with dupes, if you have a drugstore product and a high-end product and they're the same color, then it's a dupe. But to me, it's not a true dupe unless the formula for the drugstore product or the less expensive product is the same as the high-end product. And a lot of times you'll get something that's the same color as a high-end product, but the formula sucks, the color payoff sucks. The thing about these Makeup Geek eyeshadows is the color payoff will not let you down, ever. They are so pigmented, they're creamy, they're so blendable, whether or not you just put it on your skin, on top of concealer, on top of an eyeshadow primer, it doesn't matter. I have never been disappointed by a Makeup Geek product. So these eyeshadows, anytime she comes out with a new color, I'm going to be getting that because these eyeshadows are so inexpensive and they're just an awesome product. The product we're looking at is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish eye palette, and I waited for this to be re-released for months. This came out over the holiday season and it was limited edition, but everybody wanted it back, so she re-released it, and that's when I got it. And the person on YouTube that inspired me to get this was Nicole Guerrero. She is one of my all-time favorites. So you can see it's actually a very simple, thin palette, and it's like a cardboard, so it's, as far as the packaging, it's not awesome, but these colors are phenomenal. Look at them. I haven't even gotten around to using all of these eyeshadows yet because, to be honest, I have too many eyeshadows and I seriously just have not been able to use them all because I have too many others that I have to use first. So anyway, you could see that you get some blending colors, some matte colors, and then some really pretty sparkly lid colors. So I'm so glad that I bought this because what you see in this palette, this color, is what you're going to get on your eye. So can't say enough good things about this palette. I think it was only $24 too, so that's a lot cheaper than if you were to get something like a Naked palette that's going to run you in the $50 range. So yep, super happy with this, and I'm really glad that I got it before it sold out the second time. The last product that I want to talk about that I actually discovered through YouTube, didn't know they existed until I started watching videos like 10 times a day, but the product that I want to bring up, finally, save the best for last, Sigma brushes. These were a game changer for me. Before Sigma, I was using some MAC brushes here and there, and mostly just inexpensive brushes from the drugstore, from Ulta, things like Eco Tools, Real Techniques. Oh my god, you guys. I am in love with these brushes. These are my holy grail brushes. I recommend Sigma brushes to everybody. I use them in every single video where I do a tutorial or a get ready with me. You will see multiple Sigma brushes used during those videos if you watch me at all. So multiple people on YouTube use these brushes. Jaclyn Hill, Nicole Guerrero, Casey Holmes, Carly Bell, doesn't matter. They all use them. So these are all my holy grail brushes. These are my face brushes. These are my favorite eye brushes. And you guys, these brushes changed my life, changed my makeup for the better. I will be forever grateful to YouTube for helping me find these. That's going to do it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned about a couple new products, but hopefully you don't go drain your bank account buying all of them like I did. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a like, and you might as well subscribe while you're at it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Bye!